let's just be honest. Let's just be real. You know that this bitch has done been fucked by different guys. That bitch ain't got no prestige. You don't want to wife that. You just get your things and you move on. That's a harlot. Now who you gonna blame that on, the man? Should have kept your fucking legs closed, man. But you know, you wanted to be free.
Alright, number 12. Today, an all-time low, 44.2% of all Americans between the ages of 25 and 34 are married.
There is no marriage, there is no family. There is no family in America no more. America's broken down. There's no structure. And that's why America's so fucked. That's why you got all these gremlins running around in the streets in gangs, totally out of order, man. Because the base unit of any people is the family unit. And if the family unit ain't right, if the mother and the father ain't right, what's gonna be right? That means the children ain't right. That means the community, so-called community ain't right. That means the whole nation ain't right. It starts with just the base unit. Your woman and children is right. The next family next to you is right. Then you're right together. Then you're right in a big group. A nation begins with the family unit. The so-called white man knows that. That's why to destroy a nation, you start with the family unit. That's why when he brought us into slavery, what's the first thing he did? He broke up the family unit. Took the children away from the parents. Sell the woman. Separate the husband from his wife. Then, when he didn't want to do that, he got you to do it yourself. Brought in the welfare, brought in black feminism, split the family up, destroyed us. That's why you got a bunch of gang-banging little fucking gremlins running around with no fucking knowledge, no nothing in their head, man. Because where's the structure? Where's the discipline coming from? Read on.
No, if I could just add as well, the one I just read about marriages at a all-time low, 44.2%, man. It's kind of a murky figure, really, because do you think how many people are married and how many women are having affairs, man? The women are not even committed when they're in the marriage, man. You know? So they still be opening up legs to fucking other men.
Most of them are getting divorced too.
Yeah, as I mentioned here, about divorces and shit.
Yep. And divorce is a lot to do again with feminism, because you can't have two heads in a house. You can't have two heads on a body, man. You ever seen them motherfuckers that are two people attached in one body? They're all, you know, you want to go this way. You want to go over here. You probably want to, man, what the fuck, man? You gotta have one head on your body. You know, okay, I'm moving to the left. Yeah, there's no confusion. There's no quarreling.
No, a man is set up to lead his house, man.
But feminine turns the woman into a wolf. It's his house.
It's his house.
But
so
the
he's
woman
there to
thinks
lead
it's her
it.
house. You can't have two heads on a snake, man. Can't have two heads on a body. It's confusion, man. You can't have two votes in a democracy, man. There's no democracy in the household. It's not supposed to be like that. Right, that's where the fight comes. Okay?
Number 13. In the United States today, more than half of all couples move in together before they get married. Number 14. The divorce rate for couples that live together first is significantly higher than for those that do not. Number 15. America has the highest divorce rate on the globe by a wide margin.
That's right, because people are not disciplined. First of all, a lot of them women, when they get married to a guy, they've already been with other men. They're defiled, man. They're defiled in the mind. They don't even know how to have a relationship, because they've had so many fucked up shit going on. They got so much baggage. How can they turn around and have a relationship with a man now? They're all fucked up in the mind, man. They're too used to getting attention from different men and all that shit.
Yep. Then number 16. For women under the age of 30 living in the United States today, more than half of all babies are being born out of wedlock.
See, no structure. No structure.
Number 17. At this point, more than 1 out of every 4 children in the United States is being raised by a single parent.
And that single parent is more likely to be the mother. There you go. That's
Because the woman
madness.
has more rights than the man in
Right.
society, man.
And that's a big problem in our society because a woman can't raise a man. A woman can't even raise a daughter, man.
Yeah.
Again, that's why you got all this madness going out here on the street. There's no figurehead. Read on.
Number 18, approximately 42% of all single mothers in the United States are on food stamps.
Oh, there you goes that I thought he was independent. The white man told you don't need a man. You're independent. But now you're on food stamps, man.
Number 19,
Meaning the state is the father now. You see? When you destroy the family unit, the state becomes the father. That was the whole point. The whole point of this is the whole point. In the garden, the whole point of the serpent getting Eve to deal with the fruit was all to bring Adam down so that he could go up on top. The whole point of the white man introducing these wicked philosophies to Jake is to keep Jake down and put him. It ain't to benefit Jake. It ain't to benefit the so-called black woman. It's to keep the nation down.
Okay, number 19, the sexual revolution has caused women to be primarily looked at as sex objects. In this kind of environment, it should be no surprise that there has been an absolute explosion of pornography in recent years. An astounding 30% of all internet traffic now goes to pornography websites, and the US produces more pornography than any other nation has in the history of the world.
There you go. Read on.
Number 20, one survey discovered that 25% of all employees that have internet access in America visit sex websites while they are at work.
There you go. That's the society we live in, man.
21, overall, more than 50 million babies have been killed in America.
Most of them are what babies? Do I need to already say what most of them babies are? Negro babies. A lot of them are Hispanic babies, but the vast majority is Negro babies, man. Who's killing them? The so-called black woman. Why? Because she's been liberated. And then guess what? When they kill them babies, fucks them up in the mind. They have nightmares about them babies, man. And it fucks up their bodies, man. Where some of them end up wanting children and can't have them. They get back problems, all kind of curses onto themselves. Who liberated them to do that? The white man.
That's right. They seem to think because they had freedom, then they have the right to decide whether or not the child lives or dies, man.
There you go. And another thing is, because the white man says, oh, you got forget about the child. You got to go university and get a degree. You got to think about yourself. Yeah.
But that's what the white man wants. He wants your attention on yourself.
A bunch of self-serving demons, man.
That's right.
New age demons. That's all you nigger women are. But you act like, oh, the black man's so selfish. You bitches are fucking the ultimate in selfishness, man. Like, you're so self-sacrificing. Fuck out of here, man.
Overall, more than 50 million babies have been killed in America since Roe v. Wade was decided in 1973. Number 22, when you total up all forms of abortion, including those caused by the abortion drug RU-486, the grand total comes to more than 1 million abortions performed in the United States every single year.
These hoes. Read on.
Number 23, the number of American babies killed by abortion each year is roughly equal to the number of US military deaths that have occurred in all of the wars that the United States has ever been involved in combined.
That's what you get.
That's genocide, that's massacre, man.
That's a massacre, man.
You know, because I brought out an article a couple of weeks ago about the same thing. Okay, that's basically genocide, man.
But what did Esau tell you? Oh, it's your body.
It's your right, yeah, it's your right.
Body. Man, what about the baby's body, man? That's why, man, fuck you women, man. You women are stupid, man. And then fuck the white man. Fuck the white man too, man. For feeding that shit, man. He gonna get it bad, man. But you see, all the chickens are coming home to roost, man. Here it is, you women thought you was onto something. You ain't onto nothing, man. You ain't about nothing. You ain't getting nothing from it, man. You just reaping all sorrow for yourself now. Read on.
Number 24. It's been reported that a staggering 41% of all New York City pregnancies end in abortion.
Yep.
Number 25. One study found that 86% of all abortions are done for the sake of convenience.
There you go. And like I said, the statistics are there. Most women in America are depressed, and the most depressed ones are the ones that are higher up in the society, man. Now figure that one out. Figure that one out. But I thought feminism was so great. I thought it was going to be a utopia for women. You stupid dumb women. Give me that other article on well, we don't even need to get it. Everyone should already know. You know they're putting women on the front line now. Oh, that's great. Equality for women. You women, you really, what you really don't understand is women ain't built for warfare. But you've been warped. The white man's he gonna put you on the front line and use you as cannon for them, man. And the worst thing about it is, sometimes I don't even need to see when you know certain things, you know what the white man's gonna do next. You already know that the next step is women are gonna be included in any draft. I typed military draft into Google News, and what pops up? Load of articles talking about, are they gonna have women in the military draft now? You're damn right, that's the next step. So when that war kicks off, or when they go into Syria and Iran, guess what? They're not gonna have enough soldiers. Now you women, your name is gonna appear. Just like when they had Vietnam, and you had a letter come through, oh, by the way, you've been chosen, you've been drafted to go to Vietnam, and if your ass didn't go, they put your ass in prison, like Ali got put in prison. Guess what? Now it's coming to you. And a lot of you already gonna see people getting their head blown off over there, and you're gonna be pissing and shitting yourself before you even go boot camp. And guess what? When you go boot camp, you're gonna get raped by the men in your own camp. Hey man, you women are gonna be catching. Give me Isaiah 32. Let's get in the scriptures now. You women are gonna catch all kind of hell now. Why? That's that feminism, right? Because you're equal now. Oh, you don't want to be equal no more though. You see, you ain't gonna want to be equal when them bullets are, oh shit, I shouldn't be here. I'm a woman. It's too late. You already told the white man that's what you wanted. Oh, you want it? Then you go and get it. You want to be a man? Then you're gonna have to find out what it's like to have clothes covered in blood. What it's like in the trenches.
No, the white man's like, you know, that was that from Wishmaster, man. Yeah,
be careful what you wish for, man. Because you want to be equal. You women can't even handle hardship, man. You want to be fucking equal, man.
You're too dainty, man. Let's be honest, like. You know, if there's anything physical, you got to get a man to go do it, man.
Hey, the brother said they done a study. They said 45% of women in the study Marine women couldn't throw a grenade far enough to not kill themselves.
Helpful, eh? That's fucking handy, man. A risk to herself.
You know how terrible war is, man? You know how terrible war is? You gotta have a staunch spirit to go to war front line. You gonna see shit that make a man break down. You understand what I'm saying? You women can't even go in the cinema and watch a fucking horror movie without losing your fucking mind, man. I couldn't even imagine if they wanted to send my woman over there. I couldn't even. She'll probably die just from hearing it. Heart attack. Just thinking about it, man. Going over there on the front lines, man. A lot of you nigga women, you gonna go over there on the front line, man. And people talk about you ain't even gonna make it to the point of getting kidnapped, man. You just gonna get bulleted up, man. Because them fucking Arabs hate you Americans, man. We talk about, you know, it'd be nice if you got kidnapped and fucked up. But realistically, you just gonna get covered in a hail of bullets and mortar fire, and mortars are gonna be flying in and just tearing your ass up. Fucking 50 caliber weaponry. You gonna look, the guy next to you just got his head blown off, and you gonna start screaming like a little fucking girl. You gonna break down. You ain't got the spirit to deal with that. But hey, you're equal now, so you can get drafted along with the men. You stupid, dumb